Okay, so I kind of got inspired by something that Stephanie Frowdy Brown posted the other day, where she used, or she found something where they used spaghetti noodles and poked them through hot dog weenies, like sliced up, and boiled them, so you had like basically noodles like hanging out of the hot dog weenies cut up. And it reminded me of a recipe that my poppy used to make when I was a little girl. He used to make weenie soup for us. And so I'm going to do a variation of weenie soup, but I'm going to use the spaghetti with the hot dog weenies poking them through. So I'll show y'all what I'll do. MB Shrewsbury, she did this, and her kids, she said they loved it. She did the spaghetti with the hot dog thing, and her kids thought they were way cool and called them spider dogs. So we're going to try to do it and see how it goes. For it, you'll need some hot dog weenies. I got the turkey franks, but really any kind of hot dog weenie will work. Some spaghetti, a stick of butter. I'm using, can't believe it's not butter, because... yeah, well, because that's what's in the fridge. I'm using 3 cans of crushed tomatoes and 3 cans of tomato sauce. So, but really, I mean, if you don't want to make a small amount, you can just use 1 of each, or 2 or 3. But I got a big family, so we're going to use all of that. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is I put all of the tomato ingredients and the butter into a pot. I really needed a bigger pot than this, but I only have 1 big pot, and that's what I'm going to do the noodles in. So for now, this will be fine though. And I've just put it on a medium heat, and I'm gonna let that get warm and cook up while I do the noodles and weenies. And I'll probably just add like some Italian seasoning and some pepper probably to this. Probably not any salt, just because the canned stuff already has a lot of sodium in it. So probably just a few seasonings. Okay, so what I did next is I cut the hot dog weenies into 4ths, and then I broke some spaghetti noodles into halves, or in half, I guess, and poked them through. If they're too, you can do them with the full length, but I want mine to kind of look a little bit more like spiders, so I'm doing mine a little bit shorter. So I'm going to use the whole packet of weenies, because there's, what, 8 in there, and we have a family of... well, 6, but 5 eat table food. So, probably a whole pack is what we'll need, maybe even more. I'm going to kind of wait and see what it looks like. And here's what a spider looks before you cook it. I'm just going to call them spiders. And I'm throwing them all in the pot and going to boil them. Okay, now I'm just turning up the heat on this and going to stir it while the spiders are boiling, or while we're getting those noodles cooked. Okay, so our spider legs look like they're pretty well cooked, so I'm going to go ahead and drain the water. Normally when I make this, I make it with just the weenies and elbow macaroni. Sorry, Hudson's crying. I think he's ready to eat, and his sister's in there trying to bounce him. Anyway, normally I just cook the noodles in with everything else, but it's elbow, and I've never done these spider legs before, so that's why I'm doing it separate, just because it's new to me. Okay, so it was just a little bit thicker texture than what I wanted, so I added a cup of milk. You could do water or broth or whatever. I did milk just to give it a little bit more of a, I guess, to kind of take away too much of a tomato wang kind of taste. But there are our spiders. The kids said it's spiders and blood. So this is our HalloWeenie soup. Okay, here's the finished product. I put a little bit of cheese over the top, but as you'll notice, we've got spiders in our soup, so we've got some HalloWeenie spider soup. I hope that y'all like it. We're going to try it now.